Alright, boys and girls, I'm going to show you what to do for your math menu project, okay? So, first I'm just going to go to Google Classroom here and show you your to-do list. So, this is what you are supposed to do today. First, finish your CDT. Then, journal page 161 and 162 if you're not finished. That should be independent. See the teacher when you're done with that. Number 3, journal page 156 and 157 if not finished. Again, that's independent. See the teacher when complete. Journal page 155 if not finished. Again, that's independent. See the teacher when you're done with it. Then so if you have all that done and you're on number 5, do your math menu project, okay? I am going to move everyone on to math menu project 2 if you're not there yet. Some of you are ready for your third math menu project, and if you are, the third math menu project, menu project number 3, is on there. So if you go through your math menu project number 2 and you finish the open response, go to your folder, make sure you choose the correct color that you've been working in, and you can grab a new math menu project there, okay? If you would happen to finish all of your math menu projects, then you're on to your choice. And you could do Khan Academy or Challenge 24. Anyway, so this is going to work a little different, okay? So you should see the teacher for journal page 161, 162 if you're done. Same thing with 156 and 157 and 155. However, with your math menu project, when I'm in the room now, you are going to be able to check your own answers, okay? So if you're doing the math menu project number 2, you can just click on this document, find the page that you are working on. You might have to scroll down to find the page that you are working on, and check your answers, okay? Now what this is just not for you to copy down. I didn't post the answers for you just to copy them down. You should be showing your work. Notice in here, I just have the answers. So when I go through your math journal, I should see work on how you did it. And I'll know if you just ended up going and copying down the answers or not. All right, so make sure you're doing them on your own first, and then you're checking your work. When you check your work, you're going to go to the front table and you're going to grab a blue piece of paper that's called the math reflection paper, okay? And it looks like this, except it's on blue. You will, when you're done checking your work, tell me what journal page you're working on. So, for example, maybe I was working on journal page 100, I don't know. Let's see, maybe I was working on, do I have any journal page numbers here? No. I know maybe I was working on journal page 72, okay? Or let's use their 161, for example, okay? And that was about adding fractions with uncommon denominators, okay? So you would need to tell me what page number you're on, and then give me the title. What was the page about, okay? I need you to explain which question gave you the most trouble and why. Even if you were able to do it and you were successful with all the questions, which one gave you the most trouble? Which one do you think was the most challenging and why? Did you get a question wrong? If so, what question did you get wrong and what mistake did you make? So you need to let me know what question or questions did you miss and were you able to figure out the mistake you made? Then this last part right here is how did you correct your mistake? Show or explain how you resolved the problem in the space below. And again, maybe you made more than one mistake. Put all those mistakes that maybe you made in this box. If you have to use the back of the paper, that's fine too. Just write a little note, okay? But I should see you fixing it, not just the answer, okay? So if I see these papers turned into the Defons or the Cypro bin, then I know, okay, oh, I need to check so-and-so's math journal. And so I'm going to be using these reflection papers to know when I need to check someone's journal page or pages and when I don't need to, okay? So the other thing that I want to show you is what do you do if you're stuck? Maybe you're working on one of those math menu project papers and you are, or journal pages or a Khan Academy skill, and you're just really stuck. Use your resources. Use your student reference book. You can use my website, my math note, or your math notebook, okay? So just remember my website, okay? Because a lot of the math menu project stuff is review. If you go to my website, if you go to teacher pages, click on my name, click 5th grade website. okay, it'll come up with something that looks like this. And if you click on the useful screencast, so if you forget how to find area of rectangles with fractional side lengths, you can watch that quick video. If you forget how to find volume, you can watch that video. Order of operations, again, you can watch that video. So I have videos all through Unit 4 that you can watch if you forget how to do something. Okay, so that's a good resource to use. Your student reference book, again, is a good resource, as well as your math notebook. So say you do some of those things. So that should be the first thing you do. And that doesn't work. Ask your math partner. So go over to your math partner, as long as they're not doing their CDT. Ask your math partner. But make sure they explain it. Don't just have them tell you the answer, then you're not learning anything. And I'll know when you go to the reflection paper. Okay? So ask your math partner and make sure they explain it. Number 3, if your math partner wasn't able to explain it, ask another person in the room that you trust will be able to explain it to you. Again, you don't want that person just to tell you, so you should go to someone that you trust will be able to explain it to you, okay? If that doesn't work, ask yet another person. So a total of asking 3 people before me, okay? Number 4, if you ask your math partner, you ask another person in the room, and you ask yet another person. So you ask a total of 3 people, then ask the teacher when they're free, okay? So if you see the substitute teacher in the class and she's free, go ahead and ask her for some help. If I'm in the room, you can ask me for help, okay? This poster, what do I do if I'm stuck, is actually hanging up in the back of the room, okay? So it's right there for you to use as your reference, okay? So again, that's kind of what you're doing today. A lot of this is kind of on your own, but use your resources and your partners to help you. And make sure you are being very thoughtful on your reflection papers, okay? I will not accept, how did you correct your mistake? I don't know. Or if you write, did you get a question wrong? And you write, I don't know. I'm not going to accept that, okay? You can also do this reflection paper. I expect you to do this for Khan Academy as well. So then I know to go in and check your Khan Academy, okay? So the only difference would be you wouldn't give me a page number that you're working on. You just tell me the Khan Academy skill that you're working on, okay? Go ahead and begin working on your list.